It is time for Peep Show. S3E4 Sistering is the title here.
Sistering?
I don't know. You always know it's cringe. That should be just the title of all of this is cringe. But this is actually our first recording, with Daniel's new setup. This is the first ETS video that has Dan's new setup.
Yes.
And this is our first video after hitting 100,000 subscribers. So thank you all so much for that.
Yes!
Everything you've seen in Patreon so far, we recorded in advance so we would have it ready to go. But this is our first one after we hit the mark. So thank you all for that. We love y'all. Thanks for making us part of your lives.
Thank you. Thank you is just not enough. Thanks for just
honestly.
I mean, just like wow, it's amazing this little story we've carved out here. It'll be on Disney soon, so
Disney Plus,
or maybe
next to the Beatles Get Back and the Mandalorian. You're ready for some cringe,
dude? Let's do it. I'm always ready.
All right, bud. 3, 2, 1.
Fuck you. Shit. 5 hours on Blitzkrieg. This isn't how it was meant to be. Week's holiday. I was going to get to grips with the Roman Republic. Get into the GI diet. Can't stop now. Got to win the war for the Nazis. Am I enjoying this? Don't know anymore. Doesn't matter. Gotta finish the level. Then read those. Do some sit-ups. Learn the clarinet.
Bye, sister. She'll be here in an hour.
Wow, that's one way to spend your vacation.
Holy shit. What monumental tasks. I love that.
Video games, books. What else was there?
Music, clarinet. What was he thinking? Remember when PC games were huge? They're still huge now. But what was it? Was it World of Warcraft?
Yeah.
Was it Warcraft? That took the freaking 90s by storm? I'm not sure what it was.
Was it? I'm not sure if it was 90s or 2000s.
Well, it had to be 2000s.
I think before that was The Sims and Roller Coaster Tycoon, things like that.
Man, you could just lose days.
Oh, yeah. There are people that still have lose days to World of Warcraft, including our friend... Leroy!
Oh, man. Legend of World of Warcraft. Love him.
That's right.
Sister?
Yes, your sister. She's coming to stay, remember? I left you a message.
Do you mean the pizza coupon with *SMZG question mark written with a burnt match?
She rang a couple of nights ago. She's broken up with her husband. She's coming to stay, yeah?
What? Hold on. Sarah's broken up with Simon? That's terrible. Never get my iPod speakers back now. Still, on the bright side, the bass response was pretty awful. So, Sarah.
That's... How do you even respond to that? I'm just trying to predict how Mark Corrigan would respond to something like that.
I don't know, but the fact that his roommate here
it is relaying the message.
He's the one that's breaking the news to him. I love that. It's just like, you have no idea what the hell's going on.
Hell no.
Great to see you.
I haven't had a chance for a proper chat in ages. I've been chomping at the bit. All this crap with Simon's brought up so much stuff for me.
Really? You seen they have jumbo cashews now?
I think we're overdue for a big chat, aren't we? Spill some home truths?
Of course I was happy enough with the normal size, but nothing lasts.
All the shit that went on at Grange Terrace before the move. Get it all out. Because it's so hard when you're trying to work through this family stuff on your own, isn't it?
Why do the people who want to talk about things always win? Why can't the people who don't want to talk about things win?
It's great, isn't it? Getting everything out in the open.
I think so, but a lot of men don't see it that way. They're just not comfortable talking about emotions.
I think it's different when you're a musician.
You're a musician?
I'm a musician. I really think that music really opens you up emotionally. A lot of musicians like me feel that way.
No. I think that's great.
Oh my God, he's doing it.
It's true that it's a great form of expression, but if you're using it for malicious intentions, i.e. trying to fuck your best friend's sister who's just got from a divorce.
That's like, you just don't do. That's like levels of the bro code. Don't cross. But maybe the bro code is a little bit different over there. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I'm sure someone has already corrected us down in the comments about it.
I hope so, because holy crap.
Come on now.
Routine. He's doing his routine on my sister.
Mark's not too musical. He bought a clarinet, but he uses it to hit a cymbal.
She's laughing at his jokes. It's great, Jeremy, getting everything out in the open, isn't it? Have you told Sarah how you're married and you've got chlamydia and you're still in love with Big Suze?
It was a visa marriage, it's symptomless, and it's a platonic love, as you might have for a dog or a sandwich.
Be back in 2 ticks.
I see you. I know what you're doing.
What?
You're going to try and sleep with her, aren't you? I can see it in your eyes.
Look, Mark, she's your sister. I know that.
Promise me you will not try to sleep with her.
I promise I will try not to sleep with her.
The try is the main part of that sentence. I'm making a prediction now. He's gonna sleep with Mark's sister. It's gonna happen.
Or it'll just blow up completely terribly.
Mm-hmm.
It'll just... Oh, man. I'm getting the gist of where this is going, and I love it.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Man.
Let's go.
You slept with her. You promised.
I promised to try not to.
Well, you didn't try very hard, did you?
Mark, I tried incredibly hard. Just turns out it was literally impossible not to.
Hey, honey, I called Frank about the clerking job. Should be fine for you to fill in. Come in 10-ish.
Cool, thanks.
They're rubbing it in my face. It's like I've got his member in my face.
Easy money. Turns out getting a job doesn't involve spending hours and hours making sure every single word on your CV is spelt right, eh, Mark?
Nothing means anything to you, does it? Friendship, loyalty, they're just fusty old words like sixpence and codpiece to you, aren't they?
Oh, Mark, mate. It isn't like that at all.
She's in a vulnerable state, Jeremy.
She's not a refugee, Mark. She's a 29-year-old solicitor. A great arse.
Ah, don't say that! I know what you do with the electric toothbrush and the bum stuff. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm even thinking about it. Couldn't you find anyone else to shag?
Mark, mate, look. This wasn't just a shag. As soon as I met her, I had these strong, almost uncontrollable feelings.
You'll
Oh my
say
God.
anything, won't you? Words don't mean a thing to you, do they?
I think I love her. I think I've fallen in love with her. You can't blame me for falling in love with her, can you?
No, I guess not. It's just, I don't believe you.
Oh, right. Well, there's not much I can really do about that, is there? Unless you want me to buy her the biggest puppy or heart-shaped cushion in the world. Is that literally what you want me to do? Buy her a puppy the size of Digby, the biggest dog in the world?
So that confirmed a prediction and a question. Your question was, is bro code a thing over there?
No.
And my prediction immediately came true.
Yep. It's funny how quick that happened. So that must mean... So what I've learned is that it usually builds up to an epic failure, right? So that means that wasn't the failure? Holy shit.
It's
Holy
going to be a much more epic failure. We're only 5 minutes in. It's going to be much epic.
Oh my God, dude.
Strap in, you sons of bitches.
If I don't pay, it's okay. Oh, God. 4 hours of my precious holiday wasted. Face it, the day's a write-off. Might as well just carry on. Must be something to puncture my thickening shield of numbness. Just a minute! This is fine. There's nothing to be embarrassed about nowadays. Looking at porn's just like lying to Parliament. It used to be wrong, but now it's just a great big funny joke. Big Suze.
Oh, hi, Mark. I was after Jez. I need someone to run my lines with. Is he?
No, Jez is... he's not here. He's with my sister. They've started going out, actually.
God, wow. He's moving on.
What are the lines?
Oh, I just got a part in the stage version of the movie Crash. The one about people who feel sexy when they think about road traffic accidents.
God, she's beautiful. How did Jeremy ever... I guess she's just a bit stupid.
Not interrupting, am I? What were you up to?
Oh, no, just a bit of internet research.
Right, looking at nudie ladies research.
My God, she's not stupid. She's incredibly perceptive.
Don't worry, I won't tell Sophie.
No, God, no. Nothing like that. I wish. No, historical. Sophie wouldn't want to know about boring old history. I'll actually turn that off. I was just heading out. Salad and a Hawksmoor church.
Hawksmoor, my God. I think my mum's related to a Hawksmoor, about 1,000,000 times removed.
God, she's so posh that I, Mark Corrigan, who was privately educated until Dad's British Aerospace shares went kaput, could be her bit of rough.
But I can't remember.
Listen, if you want it, I mean, probably don't want to, but you'd be very welcome to...
I'd love to. It really was a great church, wasn't it? So beautiful.
I know. They're probably just waiting for the last few Christians to die out and then they'll convert it into a prestige living space. Oh, God, she's just so incredibly lovely. She's probably got a title. She's just too modest to say. Lady Big Suze and Lord Mark. No, don't get ahead of yourself. Just focus on trying to lean her towards ecclesiastical architecture and away from disco dancing.
Come on, keep up.
Well, watch out, though. I'm on your tail. I'm Hawksmoor, you're Wren. Oh, my God. I've fallen in love with her. Of course. Brilliant. How incredibly predictable. What a total fucking dope. This is the line.
There's just no boundaries, I guess, when you're in your early 20s and British.
Well, hear me out. This whole series started with Jez sniping his love interest. Right? The whole thing started like that.
Yeah, it did. So, makes sense.
I'm eating over the 5 fruit and veg a day. Managed to cut Jeremy down to 1. He still thinks potatoes count, the arsehole. I'm winning, I'm not going to get cancer, and he is. I don't want him to, but if one of us is going to get it, which we obviously are, I'd rather it was him.
Looking well.
Thanks. And you're back from work?
How's work, he says. You've seen the killing fields, right? What's Big Sue's doing here?
Oh, she's just emailing her agent about the play. That is tickety-boo.
She said you two have been out.
Oh, you just popped to the British Museum and then to the IMAX to watch a 3D film about the Rolling Stones. Block of fudge.
What's going on? Do you fancy her? Are you in love with her?
What? My God, Jeremy, of course not. No.
You better not be. Oh, and thanks for telling Sarah that I'm in love with her.
Normally, when people are in love and sharing a bed, contrary to all prior arrangements, they like to shout it from the highest mountain, etc.
Look, I'm in love with her, all right. It's just, he wants to talk about it. A lot. Which I'm fine with, but while I'm eating a jacket potato.
Potato. Perfect.
Hey Mark, sorry, but I think I might have deleted your email address book.
Oh, that's fine, don't worry.
You are in love with her.
What? No, I'm not.
Yes, you bloody are. You practically crucified me the day I changed your homepage.
No, it's just, I have a paper copy.
I know you, Corrigan. How dare you? You've got no business being in love with Big Suze. There's enough people in love with her already. She's full.
Jeremy, I am not in love with her. Anyway, how come you even care about Suze if you're so in love with my sister?
I don't care. I'm just interested.
Well, you seem pretty angry for someone who's just interested.
Well, being interested sometimes makes people angry, Mark. I thought that was common knowledge.
God, they are... They're childish, is what they are. It's childish.
It's what happens when your circle is mad small.
You're pretty much all you've got.
You're just bouncing around from one past love interest to the next. And it's just like this weird effed up circle.
And it's so small that it could include family members too.
Sister, dude, what the hell?
Luckily, I don't have a sister, and I never had to experience that. So.
Oh God, I couldn't imagine, dude. I couldn't imagine, bro. Oh man.
Oh yes, the healthy life. Haven't surfed for filth for days, and I've almost forgotten the images that are seared into my brain forever.
Oh, sorry. Not getting much sleep. They found asbestos in my airing cupboard, so I'm on a camp bed in the hall.
Well, if it all gets too much for you, you can always crash at my place.
Oh, well, thank you. So, ready?
I'm ready. Ready to watch your lovely bottom before I have a heart attack. Hey! Wow, I'm actually good at this. Maybe I'm a natural. I'm a jogger. Of course, there had to be a sport for me. I just never realised. I'm a natural jogger. Feel the legs like two great steam locomotives pumping away. I'm Cram, I'm Ovette, I'm unstoppable. Jesus, is that a stitch? Fuck, I think I'm gonna be sick. I've got to slow. I need to walk. Oh, I'm literally gonna die. What an idiotic boob I was back 10 or 11 seconds ago.
I think that would be one of us.
Oh, dude, I love that. I love that. You just always bite off more than you can chew, especially if it's to impress a girl. I love that his wardrobe of choice to work out has a collar on.
It's like a golf shirt or
like a polo. He's just
a polo. That's what
jogging in a polo. I love that. Oh my god, dude.
So kind of you, Mark. I wasn't getting a wink on the camp bed. But if Soph's coming over or I'm cramping your style, you must let me know.
Oh, no, it's fine. I don't have a style, really, so no cramping. Don't get excited. Just lie on the floor at her feet, like the faithful dog I am. I will protect you, Big Suze. If any intruders come, I will attack, I will bite.
Mark, it's crazy you being down there on the floor when there's loads of room in the bed. Hop on in.
I don't think...
Come on.
Really?
Relax, Mark. I promise I won't steal your half of the duvet or anything.
Bullshit.
Do you know what you are, Mark? A big, cuddly grouch ball. It's like sharing a bed with Fozzie Bear or Oscar the Grouch.
Maybe something could happen. In the same bed, human nature might take its course.
Kind of like a modern-day eunuch, aren't you, Mark?
Yes, I suppose so. I know what I'll do. I'll wait till she's asleep and then touch her hair. Just as much hair touching as I like.
How can Mark be in love with Big Suze? It's like Swaziland trying to invade China. It's a bloody political joke. Well, while you're failing to get anywhere at all with my ex, Mark, I'm doing the nasty with your very own sister. I'm really in the moment, though. What's wrong? Got my sex mix on? Is it... She... Does she? Does. She smells like Mark. She must use the same talcum powder. Who still uses talcum powder? Bollocks. Gotta get into this. If you want, you could you slip a finger up my arse.
What?
Up my bum, up my bottom.
Why on earth would I want to do anything to your bottom?
No, sure. Sorry.
Now that is tickety-boo.
Oh, God. She's Mark. I've basically got my penis inside Mark. So you really...
That's why. No explanation needed. Just needed to process that.
Shit. That's why, man.
That's why.
gonna do this? Dinner for 4. You, me, Big Susan, Sarah. Such a bastard.
Steady on. My mushroom stroganoff isn't that bad.
Look, I know you're going to say no to this, but I said I'd ask. Sarah's looking for a place to stay for the next few months, and I said probably not because it's a small flat and that's your view, and there'd be bathroom issues, so...
Oh, no, I'm sure we can work it out. It would be a shame to break up the lovebirds. Unless you do want her to stay, don't you?
Well, of course. Obviously, Mark. That's obvious. I'd be very, very happy.
Then you're just going to have to take responsibility for your actions. For once.
Why should I have to take responsibility for my actions? I just do my actions. It's not like I spend hours and hours thinking about them. What kind of life would that be?
How was he?
Oh, actually, it sounds like it should be fine.
See, I told you. This is going to be fun. Now look, I've got all your files out. I've got a nasty feeling your national insurance affairs aren't in order.
Christ, there's a mark in here and a mark in there. I'm surrounded.
That's why. That's just what we're going to say to reduce the time of these pauses.
That's why, man. Oh, my God.
Thought Sarah was going to join us. Mark told me how much in love you are with her. She must be amazing.
No, she's great. She's on the phone, but...
Oh, that's a nice thing to say. So, what is it especially that you love about her?
Oh, I couldn't possibly...
Oh, come on. Is she the one? Do you think it will last?
No. I hope it does, but nothing does it? So I'm just being realistic.
He's bashful. But I see brother-in-law material there.
So, Suze, how's everything with your bloke? What's his name?
Oh, well, we finished actually, Jez, so no need to twist the knife, thanks.
Oh, Suze, sorry, I had no idea. I'm here for you.
Jeremy, I think your girlfriend's crying.
Your sister, really?
That was definitely sobbing, Jez.
But she was taking a call from your dad, Mark, so maybe if it's family stuff, you should...
Even if it is family stuff, frankly, I don't want to know about all the infidelities and heartache, and if Uncle Lance was touched up by the vicar and that's why he's such a tit at Christmas. Well, I'm sorry, but I just don't want to hear about it.
She does sound very upset.
All right, fine. I'll go and talk to her. It'll be good to hear about everything. While she's talking, I'll just use my mind to think about other things. She can't stop my mind. You okay, Bumps? Do you want to talk about it?
Jez, honey, listen.
Great. Here we go. This is an hour of my life I'll never get back. While Mark and Big Suze do lovely chatting, I get put through the emotional mincing machine.
That was Simon. We talked and we're going to give it another chance.
Oh, my God, take it.
Simon, you are a god. Oh, wow.
I'm so sorry, honey bear. I just feel...
Sarah. Sarah.
Look, I've got to go. We're meeting at Cafe Rouge for a summit and a steak.
Adios, amigo. Oh my god, she's going. Freedom in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ole, ole, feeling.
What are you dancing a jig for, Jeremy?
Oh, just happy. I just heard that Jamiroquai are playing Reading. I fucking love those guys.
Where's Sarah gone?
She's off to meet Simon. They're getting back together.
You're loving this, aren't you? This has worked out perfectly for you, hasn't it?
No, not at all.
Oh, come on, Jez. This is me you're talking to. There's no need to pretend.
Oh, no need to pretend. Well, maybe it's time you stop pretending not to be in love with Big Suze.
What do you... Look, Jez, all right. The fact is, she is a beautiful woman. That's just a fact. A blind man could see that. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just like a kind of blind eunuch looking at a painting. My carefully nurtured public image succeeds once again.
Let's crack open the gin.
You sure about that? She is beautiful. Come on. I would go for that.
She friend-zoned him. Called him a eunuch, which means someone without testicles. So...
That's right. That's right.
Friend-zoned him.
But I don't know if that's just the culture over there or it's just an exaggeration, because I've seen comments saying like I can analyze it too much. It's an exaggeration. But
either way, if someone called me a eunuch, I wouldn't talk to them again. Period.
Yeah,
got it. That's your line. I know where I stand. On to the next.
Brilliant. Total lack of self-control. Drunk himself out of contention.
He was really guzzling, wasn't he? Is he okay?
Just very, very upset about Sarah. I think they really had a bond.
All right.
Susan, are you okay?
I don't know. It's just... My sister's just come off a moped in Zakynthos, and she might have to have a pin in her leg. And she flew budget, so it'll be a nightmare coming through airport security. The only airline that really understands is BA.
Oh, yeah. I know. They're great, aren't they?
What?
Here we go. My God, I'm going to have to learn to ride a horse.
Oh, this looks like a very sweet scene. Just what exactly is going on here?
Hi, Jez. I was just telling Mark about Tor and her moped.
You realise what he's doing in here, don't you?
Jez.
He bloody loves you. It's pathetic. I bet you've got a hard-on, haven't you?
What? No, of course I haven't. She was telling me about...
Well, stand up straight. Take your trousers off.
No, don't be ridiculous.
If you're innocent, you've got nothing to hide, have you? Come on, let's have a look.
No!
Let me feel it. It's hard, isn't it?
No, and even if it was, it wouldn't prove love. It's just a human body.
Oh, right. It's a human body. Suddenly you're admitting to having a human body. You're no bloody eunuch, that's for sure. I'm going to answer the door now, Mark, but I'm coming back for you. And your cock.
Lying. He was lying all along, the arsehole.
What?
Simon, I looked at his phone when he was in the loo. There were texts, today's, all hugs and bloody kisses.
She's back. This is a fucking nightmare.
You don't, do you? Have feelings for me, Mark?
This is it.
Oh,
Go
God.
for it. Tell her. Betray Sophie. Destroy Jeremy. No. God, no. As you know, I'm in love with Sophie. Honestly, Suze, I like you, sort of, but not even that much.
I love this
I mean,
guy.
You're very horsey. You're the horsey type. Not that I've got a chip on my shoulder, but or sort of a throwback. A kind of Marie Antoinette figure.
Shut
Let them eat cake.
up.
Not that she ever said that, it's a mistranslation, but big, stupid, posh head. That's you.
How am I going to get out of this?
that has to be one of the greatest monologues of all time in the history of comedy.
I love it because he has sunk his ship, sunk his own ship, which by the definition of bro code is what needs to be done.
He
But
took one for the team.
this guy won't. He won't.
Jez definitely will not.
Oh, no. Oh, God. This is going to be great.
It's like one of those horrible big turds that just won't flush. If you want, I could call you a cab.
It's so good to be back, where I'm safe. Look, we have got so much to talk about.
Oh, right. Yes, of course.
I'm just going to clean up.
Oh, please, Simon. Take her back.
Jez, listen, I need a drink. Do you fancy a drink?
I can't really because... Yes, hold on. Give me 5.
Wicked. See you in the pub.
Well, happy now?
Listen, I'm just going to the pub with Big Suze. Sarah's in the loo in a bit of a state. Will you tell her I finished with her?
No way, absolutely not. I'm not letting you leave. You've got to face up to your responsibilities.
Just be nice about it, though, because I really do love her, and tell her it's not her, it's me, and I've got commitment issues.
Jeremy, you bloody...
Where's Jez?
Oh, Sarah, Blimey. Look, the thing is, it's really not my responsibility to tell you this. Jeremy's gone, all right? He's pissed off, he's left, and I'm not going to do his dirty work.
What dirty work?
Well, the dickhead, he wanted me to dump you for him, if you can imagine that.
He's dumping me.
I should just be honest. I owe her that at least. Just tell her he fucked her and now he's chucked her.
Look, it's not you, it's him. He has certain commitment issues.
You're
and
loving this, aren't you?
I'm really not.
Yes, you are. You never wanted me and Jez to be together. You're very, very controlling, and I really think you need to talk about why that is.
I really don't. And if you could stop the talking for just 1 minute, then maybe Jeremy and Simon wouldn't keep on dumping you.
Oh, great. Brilliant. Thanks. Thank you very much, Mark. See you later.
Great. So I've dumped my sister. That's great. That feels good. I'm intrigued to see what I'm going to do next. Maybe I'll ring up Grandad and tell him I think he's a boring twat.
What a great brother Mark is.
What a come from behind win for Team Mark.
God almighty.
Wow. Jez stepped in it first. And then Mark was throwing it all in his face. He hadn't done anything wrong. Then he sunk his own ship for his friend. And then it's just so much, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's so much what the fuck.
Oh my God, man.
And we keep coming back for more. Automatic 4 or 5 thumbs up for this one.
This one was awesome, dude. This one was good, man.
I was just watching a lot of it in horror, like a car crash.
I think that's the appropriate way to watch something like this. It's just, what is going on? Oh my God, dude.
Man, can't wait for the next one.
Oh, no, me neither.
Since we're now jailbreaking a lot of these, I'm going to give 2 outros now. For our YouTube crowd, thanks for watching. There's sub around to subscribe and watch another video. Everyone else, thanks for your patronage and keeping the lights on in ETS 21.
Definitely, guys.
Wash your hands, scrub your toes, wipe your ass, blow your nose, embrace the suck.
Unplug and do something legendary. I don't know why I did this. I don't know why I did that. I have a lot more room now.
See y'all in the next one.
Later.